Hey, what it do, man? We back, man. You know, when everybody go right, I go left. You hear me? So, everybody watching one the Melly. Guess what the good Lord bless us with? Saga. Let's see what the fuck going on with them. You heard me. That nigga tired as hell. Why sell? Smash that like when y'all pop in, man. Smash that like, man. Appreciate you for smashing the lights. No gang. Dig me. Nigga, hustlers don't stop, they keep going. You can lose your life, but they don't keep going. Why don't keep going? Yeah. Lady. Smash that like, hey, shout out game, man. Please smash that like when y'all pop in, man. We back with it. Thugger, back in court. He got the sweater on today. He looking real high class today. You feel me? Got the sweater, look like a probably some Givenchy or something. Shit look like an Eddie Bauer though. I ain't gonna lie. It look like my internet. I guess my internet update finally kicked in. Y'all know I mean that's an upgrade. You know I upgraded my internet. This shit going smooth as fuck. Yeah, excuse me. Smash that like, Laddie. What up, double OCM.
I'm on the way. I'm finna come and get my ready.
No, there's another one.
Yeah, what the fuck? Man, shout out to the chat, bro. I had to fast forward that shit, bro. Like, them niggas is not doing nothing in that motherfucking mouth. Let's get to it. Smash that like, shout out everybody smash it too.
Michael said I was disrespecting. I think we got an email from him before. I said I was disrespecting the time. wonder if he's here.
Yes, me. What you doing, baby? Fuck. I need a fucking massage, nigga. Full body massage. How you doing, Yasmin? How you been, babe? Man, smash that like, y'all. Smash that like. Young Thugger in court, man. Back, Thugger. I want to say shout out to everybody here, man. Please, we got 18 people here. Please, let's get 18 likes, y'all. Let's get 18 likes. Smash like, I appreciate y'all. If you follow my channel, and yesterday I put out a video talking about why I didn't want to stream the YNW case anymore. So look at this. Look at God. When he do it, Law and Order start screaming Young Thug again. So you know when everybody go right, I gotta go left, bro. I can't really. I feel like. Oh, I'm echoing. Oh shit, my fault. Am I good now, y'all? Am I good? Am I good? Let me know. Am I good? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if I'm good. Press 1 or something. I think I'm good. That's what happened the other day. But yeah, you know, I started off screaming these trials because it was like genuinely something that I know that people who haven't been through that life have ever seen. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't been inside the courtroom, but you know, everybody started screaming the YNW. I started doing the YSL one, and the only reason I stopped doing YSL is because it's good. Yep. What up, Jeff? I see you, my nigga. Okay. Yeah, I just now academics are streaming it. Now the lawyer for hire, nigga. Like every and all us like have similar subscribers and like supporters. Like so it was like it wasn't worth it for me to sit there and scream YNW Melly and shit. And everybody, we all like it's too congested, too many people streaming it, bro. Like, and then I was having that's before I upgraded my internet. I see now I'm looking on playback, I can see that my internet is running smooth as fuck. So it must have finally set in. I updated it day before yesterday, I think. Or was it yesterday? I think I upgraded it yesterday. Or day before yesterday. But what I am gonna do, like I just dropped my first one for the YNW Melly case. I'm gonna give y'all 60-second updates. You know, I'm gonna summarize the whole. Like today, at the end of the day, I'm gonna drop a 60-second video that breaks down the most important shit and what happened today. I just dropped day 5 about an hour ago. So if you didn't, you know, go catch up on day 5 for the YNW Melly. But we got Young Thugger. Smash that like, gang.
Hi, good morning, council's interested parties. We're back on the record of the matter of the state of Georgia versus Khalif Adams et al. In 22 SC 183572. And the first order of business is to go ahead and take roll. All right, Mr. Beebe and Mr. Partridge.
Good morning, Justice.
Good morning, gentlemen. All right, Mr. Jackson and Mr. Botts and Mr. Sharp.
Good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen. Mr. Williams and Mr. Adams, good morning.
Good morning.
Mr. Kendrick and Mr. Weinstein, good morning. Mr. Huey and Mr. Matthews, good morning. Mr. Nichols and Mr. Harvey, good morning, sir.
Good morning. I got the whole team.
Oh, you got everybody? Okay, Mr. Gardner and Ms. Westmoreland? Good morning to all of you.
With your permission, Judge, I thought we were going to deal with a legal issue that dealt with all of us this morning.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is much smooth. I'm looking at playback now. See, they told me Verizon had always been telling me that I had the highest fucking shit until they called me yesterday and was like, "We noticed that you're paying the most price for the lowest internet." I'm like, "What?" So yeah, man. I'm like, but so I upgraded and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whole time I thought I had to. They lied to me. I know who it was that sold me that fucking package. I know the motherfucker, but it is what it is. As long as we got it going, you know what I mean. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
I'm absent myself.
Yes, you may, sir. Just give me a second. I'm almost to that point, and I think I'll be able to release you sufficiently, okay? All right, thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Dorsey and Mr. Jimenez. Good morning. Good morning, gentlemen. And Mr. Ryan and Misty Williams, good morning. All right. Mr. Delphine, good morning, sir.
I need a fucking body massage, bro.
I'm fine, sir. All right, I know you're handling this matter on by special designation. Good to see you again. I will take it up in just a minute. Thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Randolph, good morning. And good morning, Ms. Von Kelsch.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, and I understand we have a bunch of interns this morning. Interns, go ahead and stand up. You didn't think you were going to sit down here for free freight, did you? All right.
Saucy, what's good, gang?
Tell us where you're from and what are you studying? Start out with the lady in the pink.
Oh, my name is Salma, and I've been tuning for Mr. Jimenez.
Okay, all right. Welcome back. Okay, all right. Madam?
My name is Madison, and I'm entering for Mrs. Lawson.
Okay.
My name is Nana, and I'm entering for Judge Adams.
Okay, where are you studying?
I'm studying
Are you in high school or in college or in law school?
I'm a high schooler.
Okay, all right. So you're interested in maybe going to law school one day?
Yes.
Okay, madam?
My name is Naya, and I'm interning with Judge Adams, and I'm in high school.
Okay, wonderful.
Hi, my name is Kelsey. I go to Georgia State, and I'm studying political science.
Bro, you know this is a big deal when they have people coming in to intern on this case, bro. What the fuck y'all got interns? This is a fucking major RICO case, but I guess they gotta, them are the future lawyers and shit right there, and prosecutors probably, DA, whatever, depending on what state you in and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit crazy.
All right, welcome.
My name is Josie. I'm a rising 2L at Georgia State.
DT.
Oh, welcome. Okay.
Top
all
of the
right.
top, bro.
Okay, thank you very much, Helen. Please all be seated. All right, first order of business we're going to take up this morning is the matter of the search warrant of Mr. Johnson's computer. Mr. Delphine and counsels who are similarly affected, Mr. Johnson sent us a doctor's note yesterday, which I will mark as the next court exhibit in order, which indicates that he, as you all know, he was involved in a rather serious motor vehicle accident. And his doctor has put him off of work from the 18th of June through the 9th of July. And he anticipates he can return to full duty as of the 10th of July. So that's what we have at this point in time. I also have an email from Mr. Johnson. We sent him an invitation, given his medical, to join us via Zoom. And I'm going to include this as the next court exhibit in order. He sent this just to Mr. Kearns, my staff attorney. We sent a message to him as well as to Mr. Delphine, as is customary for to make sure there's no ex parte communication. He indicates, Mr. Johnson indicates that he's got some vision issues, and
hey, big play runner, what you doing, my dog?
See a medical provider.
What's up, nigga?
About a week or so, next week I think, and we'll let us know what his condition is at that point in time. So
Grand Rising, welcome y'all. Y'all smash them likes when y'all pop in.
So I thought that what we would do this morning, counsels, I'm going to do two things. I'm going to introduce you to the special master, Miss Allegra Lawrence Hardy. Madam, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
This is going to be your special master. She is a member of the State Bar of Georgia and consistent with the statute that governs these particular proceedings. She is a member of the Board of Governors. So I am going to
Yeah, I
introduce
see
you
it.
to her. Madam, if you between now and the next time, if you and your colleagues would also run a conflict check to make sure that.
So, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay. Good. The thing that we'll need to do now, councils, is I'm going to pick another date for the hearing to be continued to Mr. Delphine. I don't think you have any objection at this point in time, do you, sir?
No, Judge, I don't. In terms of conflicts, I am out the week of July 15th. I'll be lecturing for the Prosecuting Attorneys Council that week. But other than that, I don't have any conflicts until the end of August.
Okay.
Oh, Dean, what's good, bro? Play run to getting that money on that rainy day, right? Yeah.
Councilors, given Mr. Johnson's, we may end up having to do this a couple of times because given his condition, I don't know whether or not his doctor is going to release him, or he's going to have other issues. But I was going to say we could do this on the 12th of July. Does that work for all of you? Miss Lawrence Hardy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Does that work for you, madam?
It does, Your Honor.
Okay, all right.
It works. It's good for the state.
All right, we're going to be in session anyways, council, so we just handle it before we handle hardships. Mr. Adams?
Judge, good morning again. Thank you. Keith Adams for Mr. Williams. At some point, I'd like to be able to address the court about any potential conflict between myself and Madam Special Master relative to her position on the State Board of Governors and my position on the State Board of Governors. May not be a conflict in that regard. I'd like to address the court at some point. I'd like to research it and address the court.
If it becomes an issue, yeah, I mean, yeah, certainly if it rises to that, please let me know.
Just
But
in the court's mind.
yeah, okay.
Some additional thought and research.
Okay, all right. If that becomes an issue or file something appropriate, we'll of course deal with it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we're going to reset this for the 12th of July at, let's just say 9:30. Does that work for everybody? Okay, all right. We'll go ahead and, Mr. Kearns, we'll send out a notice.
Oh, you talking about when I
And
fell
we'll
asleep
go
that one
ahead and
time? They got
Mr.
me on
Johnson
camera.
subpoenaed for that particular day and time.
That wasn't the first time, bro. Just type in IQ Shaheed sleep. It happened a few times, but it was only like 2 or 3 times people caught it on camera.
I'm assuming any order the court previously entered contained.
Yeah, them was the good old days. It was the early days of me screaming.
That's correct. In fact, just to complete the record on that issue, Mr. Johnson did in fact turn over his computer. It is still in the sealed evidence bag, and it is in the possession of my official court reporter, Miss Christina Weaver, and it will be in her possession until we have such hearing, and I make another determination consistent with whatever is ruled upon at that point in time. But that will stay in my possession until that hearing. Okay. Do I have any other inquiry of me, counsels? All right. So, Ms. Lawrence Hardy, we'll see you back on the 12th at 9:30. We'll be down here in 1C again. Mr. Delphine, we'll see you as well.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Yeah, I remember you told me that, Aldi. Yeah, man, I remember you told me that, bro.
Because I'm from Gwinnett County, having trouble with getting documents and filings currently through Odyssey here in Fulton County. We're working on that issue and hopefully it'll be resolved. That being said, if anybody files anything into the case as it relates to this matter, I may or may not get it. You could also send it to me by email as well, and send it to me that way if you file anything. But we're checking periodically to see if anything new has been filed, but it may not automatically serve me with any documents.
And what is your email, sir? Just so council have that.
Sure, it's Brandon, BRANDON, dot Delfont, DELFUNT, at GwinnettCounty.com.
Okay, all right. Council's any other further ministerial inquiry?
Yes, .com.
All right. Mr. Harvey, consistent with your ask from yesterday, I'll go ahead and excuse you, sir, at this point, okay? All right, thank you, sir. All right,
May I be excused as well?
yes, sir, you certainly may. Mr. Smith, you and your teammates can come back and take the tables. Mr. Brown as well. Good morning, Your Honor. And good morning to both of you. Good morning, Your Honor. As much as I can.
Bro, yeah, Taxstone got 35 years. Let me ask y'all this: do y'all think like that Thug would get that type of time? Because you know, Taxstone, somebody died in, but Taxstone was the direct. He was a direct, how you call it? Like he directly affected somebody dying type shit because he fucking brought a gun into the club and shit. But yo, like I can't. Yo, if they say Thug get like 35 years, I can't. That'd be crazy, bro. That'd be fucking crazy, gang. Ronnie Ricketts. Hold on. Or is it Ronnie? Ronnie Ricketts? Is it Ronnie or Ronnie? Ronnie Ricketts. Shout out from Missouri. Shout out to Missouri, man. Shout out Thug. You hear me? Yeah, man. I hope he don't get no 35. Smash that like when y'all pop in, man. Please smash that like one time for the one time, gang. Smash the like. We looking at Young Thug Rico case. They doing some motions and shit. They still got the lawyer's laptop, the one that they confiscated and said he was helping conspire. Maybe, yeah, not really. He didn't really conspire. He just fucking. He was the reason. Like if Taxstone wouldn't have brought that gun in the club, they can say that nobody could have got shot. That's what they can say. You know what I'm saying? But he was the one who brought the gun in that bitch. The gun that killed and shot some people. Oh, is that it? Nope. Here we go. Yeah, we live. We live right now.
Yes, sir. Which jurisdiction?
Oh. Well, I guess that was it. So, a little brief update. We got to at least see Thug and see them boys one time. We ain't heard nothing from him in so long. I guess I'm about to go back and watch the YW Melly shit. Yup, shout out to everybody that pulled through the chat, man. Yeah, any more updates, I'm gonna definitely